A little walkabout tour, and I'm not even sure exactly what I'm going to show you, but I'm just going to show you some cool stuff as I pass by it in our display area here at the nursery. So if you're a fan of blue things, here's a great group of plants. The tall plants here are Nepeta or catmint. This one is called Souvenir d'André Chaudron. It's a great plant for tall, blue, and the bees are also a big fan of it. There's a neat salvia here, and it's called Madeline, and you can see it here with the bicolored flowers in a purpley blue and white. And then just below that, you can see the bees are going crazy. We've got our favorite ornamental sage. This is Salvia caradonna. I think it's the most ornamental of all of them. I'm a big fan of it. So let's head on into the nursery and have a look at what we see. Now here's some fun stuff. These guys are gorgeous. These are kalmias. They're relatives of rhododendrons, and so you can see that they have flowers that are clustered similarly to rhododendrons, but they look kind of like, I don't know, clusters of little tiddlywinks or something. They're often in bud in one color and then opening to a different color, and they're just pretty spectacular. They don't form a kind of, a ball or a green mound as much as a rhododendron would, but they form kind of open shrubs, evergreen foliage, and definitely pretty spectacular in all kinds of shades of whites, reds, and pinks. Here's a beautiful thing up here on the table. This is a fringe tree. You can't smell it from here, but it's got a lovely light fragrance to it. This is a tree, small tree or large shrub, native to, I believe it's eastern North America, and its Latin name is Chia Anthis virginicus. This is it in full flower, and pretty spectacular. There's another one there. People just love this one when they see it in bloom. Here's a fun plant. I love this one. I've got it at least 4 or 5 times in my garden. This is Clematis recta purpurea. It's a non-twining clematis. Grows anywhere from about 3 to 5 feet tall. Burgundy new growth. And then it has little clusters of white flowers. There they are, full bloom, that smell lightly of vanilla. This is a beautiful plant. You grow it basically like a herbaceous perennial. It stands up straight for a while, but then it needs a neighbor to lean on for just a little bit of support. Here we have our table with a bunch of new stuff from production, and let's show you these two plants right here. So on the right we have a lavatera or tree mallow, and this is the cultivar red rum, which is a dwarf actually. Most of the normal lavateras will grow 5 or 6 or more feet tall, but this one only grows to about 2 to 3 feet tall and blooms for a long time at this time of year. And then right beside it, this is a pretty thing. This is a Lysimachia. This is called Beaujolais, and so it's got really unique flowers. Related to gooseneck loosestrife, really unique flowers in a purple spike and lots of side branches coming with more spikes, and a beautiful kind of powdery blue foliage. Let's keep on going. So here's a plant that I think is really neat. I've highlighted this on our Facebook page. This one is a brand new Clematis montana, introduced by Dan Hinckley through Monrovia. It's called Pinkaboo, which is a bit of an unfortunate name, but it's an outstanding plant. You can see it has lush, rich burgundy foliage. The foliage is also extremely thick. It's almost like a succulent clematis, which is pretty crazy. This is going to be a huge grower, growing up to 20 or 30 or 40 feet, and in full sun it'll have this rich burgundy color. In shadier conditions where it will grow, it'll just have a burgundy infusion. And of course, incredible flower power, and you can see in the photo, it'll have masses of beautiful white flowers with a tinge of pink. So here we have the main display area. You can see it's looking like summer. So here we have a fun plant down here. This is a sea holly, Eryngium jade frost. So these are the flower spikes, and they are just emerging. The buds are just setting. Once they emerge, they will turn to that beautiful royal blue color that we love in the sea hollies. And just below it here, this is a grass that I really love. This is called Deschampsia, and this is the cultivar Northern Lights, which is variegated, and the new growth has a tinge of pink to it. We've got some fun